is the air layers that I did about 3 months or so. By mosquitoes. They are biting like crazy. We've been having a lot of rain, so let's unwrap this together. Okay. Look, there's two roots sticking out here. Hardest part is, ooh, look at this. The hardest part is to cut it off the tree. Beautiful. Let's look all the way around it. Oh my goodness. Ow. These mosquitoes hurt. All right, look all the way around. Beautiful. So I'm just gonna clip these black straps off. One, two, and be careful not to cut the root. Oh my goodness, these mosquitoes. Yeah, be careful not to cut the roots. You know, you may destroy a couple, but just be careful. Mosquitoes, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. All right, I'm gonna put it right here. I'm trying not to make a mess of it. All right. I gotta be dancing. Whew. So you just stand up and you just feel your skin start to burn. Mosquito bites. Yeah, like I say, you're gonna mess up a couple, but it's all right. Just have enough so the plant will survive. All right. All right, let me get the pot ready. Oh man, I poured the whole thing on the ground. It's all right. Let's put some oil soil. Or what was in here? Citrus and some. And I gotta be looking around for snakes. Always. All right. Then I make a hole in here in the center, like that. All right, let me try and get this off. I have to be careful. Since the rain, there's more roots that grow out of this thing. Let me show y'all. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. So, oh, let me show you. So I leave right here. So, I don't push it all the way down to the bottom and break these off. So this is going to help to anchor the plant in the pot so it doesn't mess the roots up. Perfect. Then I put some light soil around it so the roots will continue to grow. Mhm. All right, nice. And this is a tree. Mhm. Fake snakes to deter the pests from going on the fruit trees. All right, let's go get another one. Oh God. Look at this one. I know it's shaped kind of weird. But let's unwrap it together. Oh my goodness, it's hot. All right. Mhm. Trying to get out of the sun. It's like 100 degrees. All right, let's unwrap this one. No idea if there's roots in it, but let's see. All right. Ta-da! You see, so the root comes from the top, right here, instead of down here. Let's cut it. Carefully cut the tie straps off. That's some nice roots, isn't it? Beautiful, very beautiful. Oh, I need to get the pot ready. The container. Yeah, let's get it ready. Oh my goodness, it's hot. I'm using this pot. So from one tree, you can get multiple plants. You can do whatever you want to do with them. Instead of buying plants all the time, like my mature trees, I duplicate them because since I live in a hurricane state, I can lose a large tree at any time, and that wouldn't be nice at all. So if I lost a tree, I have a replacement, so I don't have to go and shop. All right, so whatever fall off this, it's gonna go in here. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Be careful. Oh my goodness, guys, it's hot. Beautiful roots, beautiful roots. And like I said, I leave this on because I don't want to mess with the roots. So this is gonna anchor in the pot, and the roots can spread out. This is gonna rot over time. hmm You know what? Let's get some. And wherever you set it, you gotta make sure that it's not unsteady in the pot, so it will disturb the root growth. You can mulch it with some leaves, and don't be afraid to get dirty. Touch the soil. All right, and that's another tree. I don't know where I'm gonna put this one, but let's get it out of the way for now. Let's put it right over here. And the best time to do it is it's in season. So you don't have to water it and worry about chlorine in the water. All right, guys, let's. You know what? Y'all with me? Let's go. Alrighty. Another big one. Let's put this big one right here. Let's go. That one. I've got let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 8 of them. That's a lot. Oh, 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 You know what I should have used? The saw. I should have used the saw. No, sir. Oh, mighty God. Whew. Ay, ay, ay. Because it's. Let's do this one together. Not bad, right? No, no. Let me get the. Not at all. I did the other trees. I did a Bayram, and that one didn't catch. I did the star apple. That didn't catch either. All right, let's uppot this. They're beautiful. So, ants. Being outside, you gotta be careful. Everything wanna bite you. Snake, lizard, gator, ants. That's crazy. Oh, don't forget about the wasp and bees. It's like living in the jungle. Everything wanna bite you. Just to call it the circle of life, huh? Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Beautiful. I know it's good to sweat, but jeez. Whew. Humid. So during the day, you gotta pick and choose. I know they said the best time to get outside and garden is in the mornings, but you gotta choose what what you want to deal with. If you want to deal with flies or mosquitoes. Uh-huh. I know y'all don't want to deal with none of them, but that's how it is. Let's get another one. Look at the tree. Let's see some over here. All right, get them all. Oh God. Oh my goodness, I feel so bad for the tree. It looks terrible. Oh man. Oh man. I'm gonna have to cut. Look at this mess. I made a big boo boo. I should have cut it right here. I know I'm gonna have to waste this. Look at this. It's all right. It will grow back. And the thing is that it's starting to blossom. Look, let me find a nice spot to show y'all. Uh, whew. Okay, look right here. All right, let's unwrap this one together. Whew. Ants, ants. Let's unwrap it together. Ta-da! Look at this. Oh my goodness, ants. Looks good. Nice. Uh-huh. Let's get the other two. All right. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Whew. Cindy, what are you doing out here? You always coming out here, you know you cannot take the heat. Let's unwrap together. And look at the hands. Look at the hands all over it. What? No roots? Oh, oh. You got a problem. Hmm. No roots. I guess I was a bit too happy to see roots and all the others. So I assume this has roots. But let's see. I should have checked before I take it off the tree, but it's okay. At least I did 8 of them. If this one doesn't have roots, at least I got 7. Just a bit, just a bit, just a bit. Look, see? Yeah, just a bit. I'm still gonna plant it though and see the outcome. Not so bad. There's another one. Right? Look, I should have leave it a little bit longer. It's all right. All right. All right. I placed that on the ground. Let's get the other one. I know I'm not gonna check. I'm just gonna get it off. I was gonna trim the tree up and because it definitely needs trimming. Because if you can look, the mangoes are right there. There's mango right here. So the mango tree was in the gooseberry tree. Look at this one. Look who's on the ground. Yep, she's always with me, even when she can't take the heat. Because you can see the mango branch right there is in the gooseberry. So I'm not gonna cut the mangoes. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna air layer them. So I'm just gonna wait until after the season. Just look at this. Go, Cindy. We can look. There are some mangoes in the bushes right up in here. See? So the tree limb is a bit heavy. All right, so next season, I'm gonna do a couple more berries and mangoes. All right, let's get that other one. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, it's so cute. This is cute. This is cute. And look, oh, let's take off the fruits. See, it's ready. So I'm just gonna put it down so it can get right. All right, let's do this together. What? Okay. All right. So this is what I have learned so far. The ones on the inner part of the tree doesn't grow enough roots, but the ones on the outside did a lot. See, I just get one. Yes. Okay, so that's what I've learned. So the more you do it, the more you learn, you know. Uh-huh. All right. All righty. They say you live when you learn, and that's a life lesson that you know we all know. So you live and you learn. All right. So I'm gonna hop up at these now. So that's three. Let me see, three off the tree, and that's good. I've got I'm gonna put one in here, and I know these kind of small, but what I want to do is I don't want to put them in too much of a big pot. I want to give them space to put roots on, and then once they put the root on, then I'll pot them to bigger pots, and not just go ahead and just put them in a big old pot right away. And no, I'm not an expert. I'm just trying a thing. They said nothing beats a trier but a failure, right? And you got to make the soil soft so the roots can grow. Because if the soil is too hard, they're not gonna grow. I gotta look for mosquitoes. They like to go at the back of legs and bite. A little bit for you, a little for you, and a little for you. All right, thank God. Whew. All right, that looks good. That looks great. That looks great. All right, let's do which one first? Let's do one of the small one first. I know it's hot and I'm wearing long sleeve. A little sweating never hurt nobody. Good to sweat. And that's the reason I put it on anyway. All right, beautiful. Who's going first? You. So I'm doing this one first that barely have any roots. And I'm gonna put the same media that so it will continue to put more roots on. I'm gonna have to get a couple stakes. Like, look, I cut these off the mountain source up. So I'm gonna use those to hold the plants up. Mm-hmm. Same way, so put a little bit more. All right, beautiful. Let me put this over here. Hang out with your cousin, okay? Beautiful. All right, let's do another small one. This one barely got any roots. Look at that. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. And like I said, the rainy season is when I like to do this. So I don't have to worry about watering them or they are getting dried out. Mhm. Perfect. All right, one more. This is a big one. Let's see if y'all can see. All right. This one has so many roots. No, let me put it on the ground. Careful, I gotta be careful. Mm-hmm. Some of them are just going right through the plastic, you know. Mm-mm-mm. Gotta be careful. I don't want to destroy what I have been trying for the root to produce for such a long time. That would be no fun at all. Hmm? Guess who think this pot is a bit too small? Me? That's all right. Mhm. That's why I leave the stick on it. I think that's fine. Mhm. Don't press down on it too much. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. What a mess. But it's all right. Good mess. I'll put some of this. I don't want to press it down too much because it will break the roots. So I'm placing these where it will help to hold the plant up, but try not to break the roots. Yeah, and that's it. 8 trees. So let's go take an overall look at the plant, the mother plant. This is what's left of it. In a couple months, when you look at it again, it's gonna grow drastically. Look how beautiful. Look at it. You gotta be careful of the squirrels and the birds. They always come by and help themselves. Look up in here. Right here. All right, so what I should have done this one as well. Because it's gonna be in the way while I'm walking. You see that? I'm walking, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tie it up. That's why you see me with this. Let me show you this. This cord is what I used to tie the branches. As you can see, I did this one as well. I did that a couple of years ago. So right here, this would be out of the way. All right, guys, so let's just do a little walk through and take a look at a couple things. So this is my little garden that mm, I planted a couple months ago. I was trying to plant what was I trying to plant in there? Okras. I didn't get much. Oh, I'm sorry for munching. Okra, really good. So there's a corn, a couple okra plants. I think these are sorrel. Mm-hmm. Where are we going? Look at this, guys. Look, 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 look. Mm-hmm. This is a black sapote. It had blooms, but look, Sri Lanka, we call it Sri Lankan weevil. See them? And they know how to hide. You see that? As soon as you see them, they drop themselves on the ground. Look at this. There's one. They eat the tree down. And this is another ear layer that I did last year. This is from the same tree. Never by scaling, otherwise known as green onions. Once you plant them, you just keep cutting, they regrow themselves. They seed themselves. Just leave them alone. See, once I cut this, it's gonna grow back. And then I just cut it off right down here. Right here. I'm like, we're in July right now, and I like to make sofrito. Sofrito is a green seasoning blend. And I just cut, put in the freezer, grow back, cut, put in the freezer. Right here is I think this is the black turmeric, very medicinal. And I drop a couple seeds in here from I think melon, ginger. Look at this mess. Guys, the other day when I was out here, right? I made a video of it. Right a lot right there was a huge rat snake. That thing was hanging over like I, I don't know what to say, but it was just hanging out right there. Me with myself, I was right up in here looking at these plants, pulling, fixing it, and the snake was right there beside me, and I had no idea. So what I did, I run all the way down here after I see it. My breath stopped for a couple hours. My heart started beating. That thing was coming towards me alongside the post right here. That thing was over 6 feet tall, long. So we have snakes back here, black snake, rat snakes, and everything else. You see, with all the rain, look at this mess. I just dropped I think this is melon seeds in here, and it's growing, so I just leave it. I think after all the rain and everything, I need to come back here and clean up, or else I'm gonna have another encounter with snakes. And seriously, take over the fence. So what I do with this is seriously, it's extremely bitter. I dry it for when there's no fresh plants. I dry it and make tea. And these are some peppers down under here. So most of these plants, I got them from Walmart last year. They were selling like four little ones in the pack. The starters. Oh, look at this. My okra plant fell. I'm afraid to stick my hand up in there. Snake. So there was like four starters in the pack. This mulberry look like it's dying, isn't it? It's alright. I got another in the back. So there was like four in the pack for $1. So I just buy them, take them home, plant them out, and look, now I have tons of pepper plants. What are they? I don't know what variety. I know they're pepper and they're hot. And I need to do a lot of weeding. Goodness, there's a grapevine up here. It's over there. Look at this weed. Ay, ay, ay. Guys, I've got work to do. But like I said, I cannot come out here and do everything in one day or one go because I gotta deal with the heat and pests, bugs. This okra plant looks beautiful, don't they? Nice. You see, stick them in the ground, walk away. Guys, loofah. Look, looks like a finger of banana, doesn't it? But listen, if y'all ever take a bath with a loofah sponge, this is an Asian melon. These are so good. If you ever take a bath with the loofah, scrub your skin. Oh my God, that's like the best bath ever. Your skin gets squeaky clean. Y'all cannot see what I'm seeing, but look at this mess. No matter how you wash these things off, they come right back. You're seeing them right. Let me see if you can see. Hey, it's disgusting. They're on the bottom as well. These are yard-long beans, but if the aphids doesn't get them, they grow nicely and straight. But if the aphids get them, they're all crooked and bend up and all that mess. See the grass grow? Look at this. The grass grow up so much. So I have tons of papaya plants that was growing, that is still growing with the. Let me show you. This is dragon fruit. A couple buds pushing out. I just leave them alone. I don't come back here and mess with them. So in here are some bananas, right? As they get tall, like for instance, like this, I just pull them out and put them all over the yard. Alrighty, and look at what has become of my peach tree. Half of it is gone. I need to come out here and pick some of these mangoes before the squirrel get them and try to put them inside to ripe. Look at the mess. Look at the mess. So these are all the plants that I just did. This is the mango that I cut from the tree a couple weeks ago. I did a video and show y'all. And these are what I just did. I know I need to take off the fruits off these. Look at this. Right, they're still green. So I just up pot those. What a mess, what a mess. Right here is three more. So like I said, from the tree, overall I've gotten 8 air layers off of it so far. That's a good thing. Mountains, it's ready. You know what? Let's cut this together. Y'all want to see? All right, let me cut it. Let me cook. I'll cut it open. You see, there's some more peppers on the here. All right, let's. You know what? Let me go get the tripod and show y'all exactly what's inside of this mountain soursop. Oh my goodness! Look at peppers. Oh, beautiful, guys! Look at this. Oh my goodness! You see? That's the way you call blessings. Yeah. And you know, it's so funny that when I mess with these plants, they don't produce as well. But when I leave them out here and they suffer a little bit, hmm they do so well. All right, so let me open this so y'all can see. It's yellow inside. See that? It's yellow. It's not as white as the soursop itself, and the seeds are yellow. Like I said, I don't like it that much because it has a like a cologne taste. You know the way cologne smell like a Avon cologne All weird. Mm-hmm. That's the seed. So the seeds are golden yellow, but the sour sop is dark. Yeah, it tastes like the way a cologne smell, and I don't like it that much. And to juice it, I don't like the juice. It gets very slimy. Oh, let me show you what I discovered this morning. Down in here, there's some melon. Let's come over here. Let me show you all this vine over here. So this is a guys, watch me, please. Because I don't want nothing weird to grab my hand, sticking it in the bushes. Where is this thing going? Guys, the grapevine. Not the grapevine, the pumpkin vine. Look at this. Where it's going, I don't know. I'm gonna have to move it. So this is a pumpkin from Jamaica, right? I plant them right there in this tub. And trust guys, nothing but it's so weird. Nothing bothers it. Like, you have the bugs eating the leaves. Look at this. I'm not talking too much, but yeah, nothing bothers them. Pumpkin, and I don't want to push my hands up in here looking for pumpkin. I'll find them one day. I wonder if they'll eat this. Let's see. It sounds like an old time video game. Burp, 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 burp. Here, girls. These are like the weirdest chickens. They don't eat certain things. I gave them colored greens. They don't eat it. All right. See, they don't want that either. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm gonna go. Much respect. Blessings. Stay blessed. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, okay? This right here are peanuts. Oh, let me show y'all this corn. I don't know what this is. Look at this mess. I plant corn and look at this. Okay, that's the container down on the bottom, right? But look. Look, 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 look. What is this? I have no idea. And it put on these weird looking things. These are not corns. I don't know what this is. This one is weird as well. Putting on some weird stuff. I don't know what that is. Over here, I planted corns. Corns. And I don't know what these are. See, they're big, stocky, they look strong. See, but not. Oh, let me show you all this beautiful tree. Look at this pepper. All right, guys, as I said before, have a blessed day, okay? I'm gonna run. Much respect, much love, take care. And I appreciate every single one of y'all that stopped in to hang out with me while I upplant. Oh my goodness, two mosquitoes. Two at the same time biting me. Mm. Ay, ay, ay. Two. Oh my goodness. It hurts. It hurts really bad. Well, let me show you all the other part. Oh, I need to listen. Seeds, okay? This is my little herb patch. I need to come in here and take the seeds. I know it's not it's summer and it's extremely hot, so it's all right. So this is the other pencil garden. I call it pencil because when I made it, it looked like a pencil eraser up there and the pencil point down here. So those are colorful plants. Yeah, I didn't want to cut them because birds sit on top of the arbor and poop down on them. So I'm just gonna leave those for seeds. And these are some more turmeric. I think this is the yellow one. Hmm